I have to scream. Listen, I don't care if there's nobody on here right now because I'm not trying to be on here for mad long, but I just have to get a scream out. I'm not trying to put no spoilers out. There's plenty of people that have watched the episode and they're probably doing some reactions or whatever, but I'm up in here screaming. There's so many things to be excited about tonight. First of all, personally, your girl had a rough day, okay? Like for real. And to be on some real stuff, I was battling depression bad. Okay, what's up, Rashonda? And my guys, oh my gosh, when I tell you that I'm so excited about what happened. First of all, I was so scared because it was looking like Lulu was about to take himself out, and then like when the episode first came on, they put like a warning, the S warning on there. I was like, oh my gosh, who's gonna delete themselves? Who's gonna freaking delete themselves, right? And I was like, I was going crazy, but then I was like, oh no, maybe it's just the maybe it's just them going over Gerald again, right? But then you saw like, yo, that conversation between Lulu and Rock, my heart, like, guys, I had tears in my eyes and everything. I'm like, thank you, Rock, for doing this. Thank you for telling this boy that you love him, okay? Thank you. He needed to hear that. But then when she drove away, I said, I don't like that look, because it almost made me feel like he was making peace with himself. Okay, I made peace with my sister, this and that. Last week we heard him telling his brother, I'm not ready, right? And now maybe he feel like he's ready. You know what I'm saying? But when he looked himself in the mirror and he just couldn't do it, I was like, there you go, Lou, you got this, baby, you got this. I know it's TV, but people really be going through stuff like that. Shoot. Okay, but they got rid of Ronnie, okay, let's just talk about the fact that he didn't go into the furnace. I'm not happy that he didn't go into the furnace. They made us think that he was in that area, but it's okay. But of course, the prediction of Kanan popping him, check. Okay, trying to make it look like he was all for this and that, check. It was some type of. It was a fantasy prediction, but it was a little, there were some things in it that was a little, what I'm saying, on point. Okay, where Ronnie did not see it coming, honey. And I was just like, yes. I was so excited, guys. I said, Ronnie over here getting that money together, boo, you're not going to enjoy it. Okay. And then when she did that to Detective Howard, I was like, oh, Rock, I don't know if you should have did that in front of your son, but maybe now he could freaking respect her, right? Like, you want to know the truth, my little guy? Here we go. Here's the truth. I'm about to delete this dude right in front of you, so now you don't have to ask me no more freaking questions anymore about what's going on, okay? But that's his father. He's not going to appreciate that. But if she be honest and let him know, I'm not selling out my family. How many times have I told you this? I'm not selling out my family. Yo, stop coming at Rock trying to make it seem like she ain't about her family, okay? I'm tired of it. Sorry, I don't want y'all to see my little... Anyway, my stuff in my room. And then after that, come on, Stephen Harris. And then after that, okay, when we thought it was done, when we thought it was over, we see the Timbs coming through over Ronnie's dead body. And I said, don't tell me that's unique. Don't tell me that's unique. I'm sorry, I'm screaming. What time is it? It's 1:19 in the morning. I don't care. I have two sons in here. One is freaking 22 and one is 20. They can handle it. They already know how their mother gets when stuff exciting happens. I'm ready for this. Listen, I told them they need to make sense. My members, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I normally get on the freaking I start recording my reaction right away. I could not wait. I needed to see people. I needed to look at reactions, okay? Oh my freaking gosh. What did I just saw in the season finale? Listen, okay? You saw Breeze get deleted. I have to scream. I don't care how stupid I sound right now. All the Breeze riders. The dude was not Breeze, okay? He was not Breeze. Oh my gosh. Rock! Girl, she said, I'm not selling out my family. And then some idiot want to put, oh, I'm sorry. No, you know, I don't want to call nobody no idiot. I'm sorry. Somebody put, oh, Rock, they went and took Lulu out somewhere because they didn't want nobody to hear the gunshots. Man, come on. We already knew nothing was going on with Lulu. Come on. Stop. Okay? Stop. But now we just got to see the aftermath of all of this. Okay. That last thing that grown Kanan said, when you delete a nigga, make sure he's dead. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a party on Sunday, guys. We can't have a barbecue because he didn't go in the furnace, which was whack. But we gonna have ourselves a party, baby. It's 46 people up in this building. Please hit the like button. Okay, your girl is not dressed. She's in her pajamas. Okay, I'm freaking taking out my braids. Like, you know, I'm just excited. I'm gonna be doing a lot of screaming. I'm sorry to the Ronnie lovers. Okay, he's done. He's done. Detroit Kings, Unique is back. Okay, Detroit, Unique is back. Now go on ahead and put on your freaking what the heck? Get out of my room.
What is your problem? You on the phone?
I'm on live.
Like, what are you doing? There's a whole lot of screaming. Go downstairs to the studio.
Don't tell me to go to my studio. Get the heck out of my room.
I'm over here trying to wonder what's going on, hearing if the scream is serious or not. I'm trying to test it out. Stop doing that, yo. That's enough of that.
Yo, shut up! I'll kick you in your back.
Calm down. I bet you it's not that serious. What are you watching?
It was Raising Kanan. It's
the season finale?
Yes. Oh, you know it's serious. Exactly. Get out. It's the season finale. He thought that I was he said he was trying to gauge the screams, trying to make sure that remember I just told you guys that normally if they hear me screaming, getting excited about a TV show, they're not gonna be bothered with it. But I guess I'm doing too much right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I am acting a daggone fool. It's okay. All right? Wherever you are, Detroit Kings. Okay? You keep coming up in my daggone comments talking about shout out to Ronnie for what he did to Unique. What'd he do? Huh? He didn't make sure a ninja was dead. That's what he did. Huh? Okay? Oh my gosh. I cannot. Yo, Detroit, when you see this, come on now, bro. He be putting the daggone smile emojis with the shades on like it's cool what you doing. Trying to freaking troll. Oh, I'm hopping on your live trolling, baby. I just hope I catch one of them because sometimes, you know, sister don't be knowing. Stephen Harris said, we going to throw a party tonight. Thank you. Okay. Nobody, no funeral. Unique is alive, okay? Unique is back. What's up, One Shot Gaming? Unique is back, but the real question is he the same Unique we know? That's what I was going to say. That was going to be like my next thing. And I'm sorry, guys, if like my yelling is like, if it was too crazy for your ears, I do apologize, okay? I really do. Where the heck is my lip gloss? My nighttime lip gloss. Okay, I can't find it. Oh my gosh. I'm knocking stuff down and everything, child. Woo! Baby, it's a little different when you gotta hold your phone. Sure. But, oh my gosh, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and scream a little bit. Because y'all the only ones that understand. You see how my son coming in here talking about, what's going on? It's not that serious. It's serious, okay? What's up, Mar? Shoo. M-A-R. It's definitely lit, baby. Okay? Why everyone thought Ronnie was gay? They would have answered this. They would have answered in this episode. I think that's a mystery that they just kind of didn't want to confirm. I think that's something that they just wanted us to just do. But yeah, we really need to see. Oh, Cinder one talking about Breeze is here. We'll see, guys. I don't really care about that, but I'll tell you this, okay? I will tell you this. If Breeze does like ever come out and he's a part of Raising Kanan, I would rather it be that it's someone that we don't know. Like, why turn yourself into like? I just think that's whack. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Unique is Unique. He doesn't need to be Breeze, okay? And then on top of that, if Unique is Breeze, then that means that we know what his fate is, and I'm not looking forward to that. If that was the case, they should have kept him dead. You know, keep him dead if that's the case. If you're gonna bring him back as Breeze, that means that we know that Ghost is gonna kill him. I ain't looking forward to that. I don't want to see all that crap. Okay. Um, I knew Kanan played Ronnie. Yeah, I know he played. I'm so happy because I was trying to figure out how all of this was gonna play out. But I guess what they didn't let us see was a conversation that they were gonna make it look like it was a robbery or something. I mean, I'm sorry, not a robbery, an abduction or whatever. So I don't know, guys, but that was just crazy, y'all. And y'all saw Unique's head though. Woo! I need the backstory. I told y'all, if they bring him back, if they bring him back, I need it to make sense. I mean, he's here now. He's here now. But let's hear this story. And is him and Rock gonna be beefing? Are they still gonna be on good terms? You know, did he lose some of his mind? He couldn't have lost a whole lot of his mind because he was standing over his brother like, huh, look at you, you dummy. What's up, Tamika White and Kelly Renee? Hey, Miss K, good to see you. Sending prayers. Thank you. Depression is real. It really is. It really is, guys. It really, really is real. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been freaking suffering, yo. So this was a good nightcap, baby. Good nightcap for your girl. For real. My guy, Little Rock, you said RIP to a real one. Okay, I'm gonna let you have that, baby. I'm gonna let you have it. Because you know why? When Unique died and people were coming in trying to act all stupid and say things about him, I didn't like it. I didn't want nobody to disrespect. So I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna be respectful and everything of that. I'm gonna lay off the. It's too soon, right? It's too soon. I'm not gonna say what I feel about him. Stephen Harris said, "Miss K, I got my beer pop open already. Enjoy my see." Jay Alexandria said, "I got so many questions now." Yes, honey. Mar said, Neek got lumps on his head. That's why that hood. Oh yeah, he definitely got lumps. You saw it all in his forehead. He definitely got lumps, baby. Can I click on this? I don't think I can click on it. Thank you for the super chat, Little Rock. I can't click on it. I can heart it though. So it says RIP to a real one. We need a funeral like live, but you won't get that here though. Okay, you do understand that, baby, right? You won't get that one here, right? Like a funeral, you're not gonna get that here. I'm so sorry, baby. Hey Monica, what's up, girl? I couldn't wait. I'm gonna hop on over there. I'm gonna go over there but it's too many people though. So I wanted her to send me the link and everything, but when I saw how many people, I was like, I need my voice to be heard now. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta get my stuff out now and scream and be loud because it was too many people talking. Everybody just got on. They was excited just like me. So I said, I got to get it out now. I'll go on there real quick and, express myself. And then, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna do the reaction recap where I talk about everything. So right now I'm just talking about the excitement of Ronnie being dead, okay? Freaking, I'm not excited that she killed Howard, but guys, she chose her brother. That's the biggest thing right there, okay? Stop playing with me. People, y'all keep coming at Rock like she don't love her family. Yes, I'm telling you, there's things that she's done that make you wonder, like, would she do that? Because even Marvin, like I said, in like last season or two, he was like, I don't know if she'll delete her own son, but I know she'll delete her own brother. That's the misconception that a lot of people have about her. They think that because they've seen her do a lot of things. But like when it comes to her family, she's not getting down like that. Howard came to her a second time. After last week's episode, she was like, I'm not freaking rolling on my family. This dude gonna come to her a second time. It's like, bro, I told you already. Like, and now that Kanan unpopped Ronnie, I'm gonna have to do that to you too, guy. But the way Howard went out when he was like, you see this ish? Like this is it right here. He just accepted it, and that was that. Like, look at your mother. Look at your mother. She about to do your father right in front of you. I respect it. I'm sorry. Look, I didn't like the fact that she did that to the father of her child in front of the child. But I'm talking about the fact that she chose her family. She didn't go delete her little brother. Okay. She sent him to a rehab, like we said. And then she, she got rid of Howard. Even though I'm gonna miss his acting. Shoo. Come on. Yeah, Jay Alexander said he went out mid-speech like Burke. That's for real. Run? What's up? Is it Rika Kumari? Hi. Are you Howard acting like he has morals all of a sudden? What was she supposed to say? Right? Kanan, can you step out for a minute? Hey. Look, Monica, I'm not even going there with you because let me tell you something. I already noticed, boo, Rock can't do no wrong with you, so I'm not even going to go there with you. What's up, Zahomie? Hi. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? I hope everything is good. Yeah, but back to you, Monica. She could do no wrong, so I'm not going to expect you to say nothing bad about her. I love her, don't get me wrong. I love me some Rock, okay? But her taking him out in front of, but to your to your point, right? They're in that life. We gotta do what we gotta do. We might as well drop these bodies right here and right the freak now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna look at it from all angles. You know what I'm saying? DeMarcus, thank you for this $5 super chat. What's good, Miss K? I know you happy. R.I.P. Ronnie. You know I'm happy, baby. You missed all the screams. I feel bad if y'all was in like headphones or anything. I was screaming. My son then came in here talking about go to your studio. Don't tell me to freaking go to my daggone studio. I pay the daggone cost to be the boss up in this piece. I could scream all I want. and y'all know, because I don't even like coming on looking like a hot daggone mess, like my hair, all of this looking crazy. But I just had to talk to y'all because y'all already know I'm excited, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling Rock the Queenpin of Power Raising Kanan. We go and enjoy her in season. Talk about it. Okay? And listen, come on now. Rock, I'm so proud of Rock. I'm so freaking proud of her, guys. I'm sorry. I was gonna give Kanan the MVP for the episode. I said it last week. I said, yo, if Kanan deletes Ronnie, he's gonna get MVP. I can't do it. It's gotta be Rock. It's gotta be. She chose family over everything. And that means so much to me because I've been so disappointed about Power. I'm so tired of them killing family and stuff. Rock said, no, it's not happening over here, okay? It's not freaking happening. Made you look. Make sure Ninja dead, baby. Make sure he dead. And honestly, guys, when they was going back before they showed Unique, I'm gonna say this before I get out of here because I really didn't want to be in here that long. When they were going back over and you hear, what's his name doing a voiceover, grown Kanan. I was like, this freaking Ninja Ronnie better not move. I didn't want that to be like a cliffhanger where he was, still alive, like please don't do that. But then when I saw him laying there, I'm like, okay, good, that's a headshot, okay. Whew. But then I saw the boots and I was like, oh my gosh, this can be no one but Unique. This can be no one but Unique, guys. Scream with me. had to do that. That's so cool. I could shake my phone. Ma, this rock show. Come on with it. What we talking about? Shoot. That's right. My man lives. So homie said, I'll follow your son. He's a creative guy on Instagram. Oh, thank you. Hey, Ella Livingston. Marvin Thomas, my man, MVP all the way. Do I like the name Shiloh? Caden, I actually do like the name Shiloh. Why, are you trying to name your child Shiloh? It means peace. Peace be with you, okay? Name a car for an edit. Toyota. Toyota Corolla. Who's gonna do the eulogy for Ronnie's funeral? Why are y'all talking about this? We don't love Ronnie over here. Y'all gotta go to the and I'm just playing, but listen, you guys have to go to the channels that actually love Ronnie. Here's what I told you guys that I'm gonna do. Okay. Remember how when Unique died, I said that I went ahead and I did the his 7 deadly mistakes according to the 48 laws of power. I'm gonna do that for y'all. I'm not doing no daggone eulogy video. I'm gonna find some laws in the 48 laws of power, and I'm going to, correlate them to all of the mistakes that he made, okay? And then I'm going to do that video. So hopefully that'll drop like Monday or Tuesday, I'll start working on that. But other than that, baby, no. I will not be doing no freaking eulogy for this ninja. He can go into the freaking creek. He can get rolled down the freaking hill like he did his brother and get left there and turned into bones. I don't care. I wanted the dude to go into the furnace so nobody could ever find him, okay? So no. Rodney couldn't even pay real shooters at point blank range. What a bum, right? We do not care about Ronnie, y'all. All right? My girl Monica said he shot Ronnie in the but neither did one to the head, 2 to the body. That's a fact. And that's why I was afraid of the whole, before we saw Unique, when they was coming back to go over, the camera was panning over the bodies again. I was like, we're not about to play with no freaking cliffhangers, okay? DeMarcus was already trying to put that in my ear, trying to stress me out, talk about, oh, it's gonna be a cliffhanger with Ronnie. Trying to stress me out. Okay? Don't do that. But y'all could get it together. Listen. What the freak is going on here? There's a lot of weirdos on here tonight. Can I worship you? Please let me black power to the late. Guys, first and foremost, I am a Christian woman, and I don't worship nobody but Jesus. You understand? So please don't come with that worship stuff. That false. I appreciate the love, but come on, love the Lord, not me, baby. All right, y'all. There's a lot of weirdos going on right now. And I'm about to get the freak up out of here. Monica, oh, thank you, Monica. I see you taking care of some folks. Please get them out of here, girl. They doing a lot, boo. If you see people that you don't really see on here like that, and they saying crazy things and name a car for an edit, just get them up out of here, boo. They stragglers. They stragglers. Get them out of here, please. But the homie said, Miss K, I don't like season 3 like I do the other 2 seasons. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of season 3, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan, but it is what it is, that we're here, and they may have disappointed us. We kind of had, a lot of us pretty much had a strong feeling about what they did in episode 5, how that it was kind of weird that they got rid of a character like Unique on episode 5. So a lot of us had a strong feeling that that's kind of odd that they did that. He might be coming back. A lot of people called that he would be coming back in the last episode, which was tonight. And they were right. Now, I didn't know when he was coming back. I just said that I think it's a strong possibility that he was coming back, but I left it alone. I said what I said, and I moved the freak on, okay? So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I was accepting it either way, but trust, baby, when I saw him, the screams was coming out. And that was a good time, guys. That was a good time. All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here, okay? We got Goku asking if I want to hear bad news. Like, did I just tell you? Was you here when I was talking about how I've been battling depression? Like, come on, guys. Don't get on here acting stupid, okay? The homie, you asked if Unique is alive. You didn't watch that episode, baby? You didn't watch the episode? Now, I don't want to tell you if I mean you did ask. So we're gonna have to let you know, baby. He's in the building. I guess you stopped watching it or something. But yeah, he's alive. Howard got clipped. So did Ronnie. Okay? Those folks are out of here. The villain is one and done. That freaking fake Michael Myers Urkel. Like I'm just like, what the heck were we watching? What were we watching? All right. Anyway, but that's it, y'all. It's been 25 minutes, a little longer than I wanted it to be. I love you guys. I'm gonna hop on Moochie's live real quick so you can follow me over there. Just gonna jump in real quick and say hi to everybody, say my piece. I don't want to talk about the episode as a whole because I owe that to my members. I have to stay up a little while longer to give them the reaction recap. And that is pretty much that. All right. You guys take care and be blessed. And thank you for being up with me while I was screaming in your ear. I'm so sorry, y'all. But I love you. And I'm glad that you guys got the notification bells turned on. Okay. Because you know how your girl get down when there are season finales like this. Okay. I'll see you guys later on at midnight to do the full episode recap. Okay. Monica said we were all screaming. I know we should have had like a. I don't think I could ever do like a live watch with you guys because I think I'll be very disruptive to y'all. Okay. Like I talk to the TV. I'm loud. It's just not gonna work. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. How do I get off of this?